Oh, we got RV Davy. Hey, anyway, Tim blew me off. So he played some game with me. I don't like the game he played. I knew he was playing the game. The reason why I knew is because he decided he was gonna take his fifth wheel and camp on that property, I guess. But he's gonna find out that he's gonna spend a fortune on gas, because that RV is not gonna hold up very well. No generator, and people are gonna get pissed off hearing that generator running all night and all day. What's up, burglar? What's going on? Mr. Wren freaking blew me off, which is what I thought he would do. I talked to his uncle. He wouldn't give me his uncle's name, so I can get his uncle on the job. So I gotta find somebody else for the job. So I did call the county. The county gave me the heads up on everything, so at least I know I could do it. You know, it's doable. And the things I wanted, I have somebody that could actually draw out the plans for me. It cost me like $1,500 for the plans. I was gonna try to see if I could get Whiplash to draw up the plans, and pretty much I don't have it yet. But here's the deal: if I pay the money, then that lady will have she's waiting on me to pay, so she could pay her bills, and then the property's mine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta get out of here because it's just too hot. I can't take this heat. No way. It's just too hot. I gotta get the heck out of here. I didn't want to stay here that long anyway. I just needed to get some things lined up, and then I could leave. But yeah, I gotta put the money in the account. Summer there. Oh yeah, 100 degrees today. 100 straight up. It was hot. Is the heat having an effect on the? I don't know yet. I guess time will tell, right? We don't know yet. We don't know if the heat's going to actually get rid of this virus. We don't know. We'll find out real quick here. If people are still getting sick from this, then we know the summer heat's not cutting it. In other words, this virus is able to withstand these hot temperatures. Yeah, summer hit, man. Summer's here. It always does hit in April. Boy, Turd Burglar, too bad you couldn't come out here and do the job, huh? Man, I wish you were a construction worker. Yeah, I could do some work myself, but unfortunately I can't walk to do it. So, they told me what kind of insulation needs to be in there, how I secure the property, and then I asked them if I secured the property the way I wanted to do it. They said you could. They said we would accept it only if you put it in the plans. And I said, okay, we'll do that. And they told me about the plumbing pipes and stuff like that. To run gray water, you got to run it underneath the ground 10 feet out from the building, and then put that in the plans too. Put the washer and dryer hookups in the plans, and put the electrical box, obviously, which is going to be a 200 amp service. They say you go at 60, but I don't know. I think the 200 is the way to go, because then you could do so much more later on. You can run a lot of different breakers and big breakers, and I could run I could run the RV plug. I could put lots of 30 amp plugs in, probably, I don't know, maybe six of them, so I can run 6 RVs or something off of it. Maybe it's interesting though, and then I could charge the people to stay, and I could make some money. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking, what I can do. But I'm gonna hold off on that idea, because I just need to get the build out done. So I gotta find somebody that could do the build out. I think Whiplash might be the guy. He knows how to build, so I think I'm gonna have to hire him. I'm gonna tell him, got 22 grand. Let's go, do what you could do with 22 grand. Anything else, I want to cap it off at that price. And if And if we absolutely cannot do it on that price, then I'm going to have to save up some extra cash with my income and do work as, and do the work that I can, as I have the cash to do it. We'll just do that. It's the only thing I could do. Maybe I can get my other friend. Yeah, he could do drywall, and he could do, but the problem is he can't do the plumbing, or the electrical, excuse me. Plumbing, I know somebody could do all that, but their health ain't holding up. So I really can't go with them on that. So what's the weather like in snake-ridden Australia? You got that brown snake that's in there. That brown snake is nasty. The brown snake will cause some problems. Those little snakes are toxic. They'll kill you on the dime. They will. You guys got some nasty snakes in there. We got a few here too, but nothing like yours. We got different species of rattlesnakes. We got the green Mojave, which is toxic compared to the rest. You don't want to get bit by one of those either, but you got to take care of your bite. Because I got bit by 2 rattlesnakes. I had to get to the hospital and get it taken care of. If you don't, then guess what? It's fatal. It'll kill you. People die from a rattlesnake bite if you don't take care of it. Got to get anti-venom in. But you got time. But you don't want to take up too much time. You want to get it taken care of with a couple hours, because otherwise you start losing stuff. If it bites you, it depends on where it bites you. You could lose your leg, you could lose your arm, you could lose your fingers. You don't want that. You don't want to start losing stuff, especially when you're diabetic. Me, I got right to the hospital, man. I didn't waste time. I got bit by 2 different diamondbacks, but not at the same time. But that one bit me about 5-6 times. Freaking get chomping on me, man. Those fangs freaking hurt. They got some big fangs on those diamondbacks. So. Diamondback rattlesnakes. You know how you're getting bit by one because it's got the black and white stripes in the back, right by their rattle. So, what else, burglar? What else we got going on? I didn't want to cut people off. I got to stop doing that because I'm gonna start losing a bunch of people. I lost 2 already from last night. Well, Camo Dave was, I guess, subscribed, and he unsubscribed, so. And I unsubscribed to him, too, so not that he really cares, No big deal, I don't care. He's nothing to my channel anyway. He doesn't help my channel. He doesn't do shout-outs for me and stuff like that. So, and I won't do nothing for him either, not that it really matters. Most people don't care about him anyway. All the tribe members don't even go in there anymore. They stopped even visiting his channel. He's got to notice that too. He don't have. I could have said the same thing. Dude, you don't have nobody left in your channel. You got a bunch of new people, but as soon as they figure you out, they're going to be gone. They're not going to be coming into your channel no more. So, let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to have to clean these legs up somehow. I got some tape, duct tape here. I'll use that to tape everything up. Just hope it'll hold, that's all. Hope it'll hold. I don't have the right proper tape. That's one thing they didn't give me. It's tape to tape things up with my wounds. I'm waiting for the real estate agent to see if I can stay on that property. She's going to get paid. She's going to have all of her money. If I could I got to get somebody to take me to the bank. Because I got to get in the bank. I got to find somebody that can get me over there. So that's one thing I got to do. Get to the bank. I got to find. I might have to take the Lyft to the bank. That's an option. I think I'm gonna call Lyft tomorrow, or Uber. I gotta download that program in so they can come pick me up. and then use my wheelchair and have them take me into the. Then I gotta call another one to get me back home, and then I gotta get somebody to get me back in the RV. So I'm just hoping I got the strength to do it myself, you know. That's all. I got my legs a little stronger than they used to be. But I'm trying to keep them clean and trying to get these healed up as best I can. The more I heal them up, the better chance I have of getting more strength in my legs. So, you know, if I weaken the legs, you know, by not taking care of them, then I'm not going to be able to climb in and out of the RV. I got some guys coming tomorrow, so I'm hoping they could put some rails on the driver's side. Maybe make something for the wheelchair. Maybe some kind of something where the wheelchair could actually hang up with some hooks. That might be an option there. Then I could grab the wheelchair off. And what's up, Kelly K? How's it going, man? Kelly K, I got $22,000. You want to do the build out? You want the job? I had a guy that was going to do it, and my friend Tim bailed out on me. So I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. He's getting drunk every night. He's getting too wasted. His uncle even commented on that. His uncle, I could, if I had his number, I could, you know, he'd do the job. But I don't know. I got 22 grand. I got to cap it off at that. Anything else, if it's going to go beyond that, then I'm going to have to save up some money out of my income to do any more. But I just need to do the main stuff, you know. But I got to make a drawing plan. And the drawing plan's got to be precise as to what the property is going to be, you know. You know what I mean, Kelly K? I'm just thinking, you have the are you capable of doing it? You know, a lot of people say they can do it, but they can't do it. I had Whiplash in there, and I don't know, he says he can do it too, but he doesn't really volunteer too much information as to what he can do and what he can't do. So, let's see, what are you doing? Me? I'm just in my RV, just talking away, man. That's all I'm doing. I gotta get my wheelchair. I got a guy coming out tomorrow to put some rails up on the driver's side, so I could be able to get out of my RV, hopefully, and be able to grab the rails and then put gas in this thing on my own. I need to be able to be more independent with this. So I'm gonna try to do what I can on my own, you know, as much as I can. I could stay on the property of my RV, but I got to be able to get, like I said, I just got to get some situation here. We're going to build the existing tiny house there. I already called the county. The county said it's a green light. I can go ahead and do it, but I got to have plans drawn up, and then I got to permit it. So, but I went over everything with the county, and everything that I want to do, they say I can do it. So, and it's legal to do. It's completely legal to build it on that property. No restrictions, other than do things up the code. The windows have to be checked out, and I want to put a double door in so I can get my wheelchair in there, and then make the hallway one big hallway to get into the back bedroom, and then the bedroom's going to be in the back. Kitchen's going to be very small. Living room's going to be 150 square feet, and the bedroom's going to be probably 60 square feet for the bedroom. I'm going to put a bunk bed in the back with double bunk, one on top, one on the short end on the bottom, and I'm going to sleep at the bottom. And I can rotate. You see, can't you build an 8x10 without? You can. You could do that. I mean, that could be a temporary situation. Temporary. I got like 4 structures on there. 5 actually. There's 5 storage units. They're all 8x10s. Save your money and have someone put in a septic system and set up. There's a septic already there, Whiplash. There's already water and septic already there on the property. So Whiplash, so you want what, $200,000 to build a 12 by 32? Somebody said you wanted 200,000 cash. Is that true? I got $22,000 cash. I want to do what I can, but do you know how to drop plans? Can you drop the plans? And can you make them accurate? County said that if you got to put everything in your plans, everything. And if you do that, then they'll. In other words, the county said it's green light as long as you stay within the code. Let's see what the average price. $150 a square. $150,000 a square foot. Does it? Oh, don't tell anybody how much. You don't need to be licensed in Arizona. You could do it. You're talking $150 an hour. That's way more than the other guy. I got a guy that would work for $40. He's an engineer down here in Phoenix. He works way cheaper than you. But $40 an hour is even expensive for me. I'll tell you what, Shorty. You want to go a second round? We could do that. I don't know who's got you blocked, but it's not me. I didn't block you. I'll talk to Todd, but you got to be the accurate Shorty Boo. You know, if you're the accurate one, I guess it'd be okay. Well, then Whiplash, you're out of the job. Then you're off that job. I can't afford $150 an hour. You know what? If I ran you like 6 hours, I'd have to fire you because I couldn't afford you anymore. You know what I mean? You got to be able to do the job for 22 grand. I got it capped off at that. If you can't do it, then you know I'm not gonna do nothing. So yeah, you're off the job. That's all. I'm gonna have to do the job myself. I'm capable of doing it. Okay, Shorty, I'll fix the situation with you. I'll fix it. Let me get Todd to unblock you. He'll hear all this anyway. You don't have to be a licensed contractor. All you got to do is you could do the work. I already talked to him about it. I don't need a licensed contractor. But you have to build the structure of the code. That's all. As long as you build code, then the county will inspect and they'll be okay with it. I talked to him today. So, I can only do so much. They'll give me a permit as long as there's a plan. Plan's got to be submitted, and it takes 15 business days. And on top of that, they want to know everything, every fine detail. They want the thing secure too, to the ground. And I told them what I wanted to do for that, and they said that's fine. I'm going to pour concrete, the saunas in there off to the edge of the property. Run 8 of those, and then put a pipe in, and then bolt it to the house. And the county said that's fine. They have no problem with that. That's good enough. It's basically the same thing you're doing, you know, as if you put it underneath, but you're putting on the outside, which is going to work. So, I could have my friend do that. My friend Paul. He knows how to do drywall. He knows how to do the insulation. He knows all that. The only thing he can't do is the electrical and the plumbing. You know, I'm just not going to use you, Whiplash. That's all. You're too expensive for me. I'll get somebody to do it. I had Tim's uncle to do it. He was going to do it for $22K. For $22K, he was going to do it. I talked to him about it. I got to pay a guy $10,000 to drop the plans. Cost 10 grand. It's a lot of money just to draw up the plans. Hey. I was going to say, I would have liked to go with somebody a little cheaper if you know how to draw plans, but if you don't know how to do it, then can't use you on that. I'd like to use you just for that, if you could do it. If you could do it for like $500 to drop the plans, can you do it? That guy charges $1,000, so I'm charging you half of that. So in other words, you do it for $500. That guy could do it for $1,000, but I know he'll guarantee his work. He'll do it, and it will be right, and the county will accept it. I might just do that. Might as well just pay the $1,000 and get it done right. He knows how to do the work too. He does construction too. At $40 an hour. There's so much more than that. Who is your structure? Yeah, there's a guy right here in downtown Phoenix. I'm not going to give his name out. I got his number though. I'm going to call him tomorrow. I'm going to see. I'm going to tell him I got 22 grand and do what you can for 22 grand. That's all there is to it. And he'll do what he can. And then after that, we'll negotiate after that. So Shorty Boo, okay, I'll get everything in order. I'll get Todd to have you. As long as you're the real one, Shorty, how do we know who we're unblocking here? That's the problem. It's so confusing. I got a guy that's a general contractor, and he is a general contractor, and he's licensed in Phoenix. I'll ask Todd, Shorty. I will ask Todd. He's got people in here, Shorty, that are fake ones. So I guess we have to unblock them all. Just unblock each and every one, I guess. We'll do that, Shorty. Let's make a run at it. I really want to work at it. I got my friend here. My real estate agent's gonna call me. So he's gonna call me back. I got the property pretty much. I'm working out a deal where I can move on the property even with the seller on it. I'm gonna give all the cash. I just need to get to the bank, and I'm just gonna get an Uber or Lyft to take me there, and then I could wire the funds in. So get the wired funds in there so the seller can pay her bills. So as soon as she can pay the bills with the money, then I'm good. I'm in there. And I think she'll let me in anyway. So let's see, Shorty, because I have multiple accounts in case you block me. I'm not gonna block you, Shorty. As long as I gotta make sure that you're the real one. But it's like I said, it's so confusing. It's real confusing. I'm just telling you, because there's people in here that are acting like you, and a lot of them aren't. So who do you know? How would you know? Unless you call me. Unless you call me by my number and talk to me that way. I'm out of the hospital, so I'm gonna go to Flag, and I'm gonna get my legs worked on up in Flagstaff. But that's gonna be my new area, Shorty. You like the mountains, don't you? It's gonna be cooler weather up there. 80 degrees for the high. Low 50s. Low 50s for the low. So, and I'm at 7,000 feet elevation. Beautiful place, man. It's right by the Grand Canyon. Beautiful. You can't imagine how beautiful it is up there. I mean, if you like beautiful nature, I got every kind of animal you can think of up in there. Raccoons. I'm thinking about getting a couple goats on there, and I'm thinking about 2 goats, maybe a dog or 2. Get some chicken, or get some hens in there so I can get some eggs laid, so I can have eggs every day. I think that'll be the way to go. Okay, Shorties, that sound good? Yeah, I mean, I really want. I always wanted to try to make this thing work with you, and I will, and I'm going to still, as long as if you're accepting of it, then I am too. So I'm going to work hard at it. Believe me. I need some help anyway. I need somebody that can assist with me up there, at the property. Why I get it built out? I gotta find somebody to do it though. I was gonna have Tim's uncle do it, but he bailed out on me. So he just can't stop drinking. That's all. Even his uncle said it last night. Tim, you been drinking? Because he was slurring his speech last night. He just can't kick that alcohol. He just can't do it. He tries. It's just too hard. I've lived with them. I know. He was thinking about getting cooking things going again. June, you'll be free? You want to come up to the property in June? Can you make it up to the property? You'll like it up there. It's like Colorado. Same difference. Flagstaff's right next door. There's Arizona. There's the Grand Canyon. Is only 30 miles north of me. How would you like to live that close to the Grand Canyon? Geez, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe July, or I'm hoping by July or August it might be ready. As long as I can get somebody on it, Problem is I can't even find anybody to do it. Everybody's too expensive. They want like $200-300 an hour. I can't afford that kind of money. You know anybody that does construction work? There's people out of work that are laid off that need work. I think if you would work, if somebody would work for, I'm gonna pay them like with materials and labor, $22,000. So I could pay them that, and after that, then I'm gonna have to save up some money. I could save up like $1,000 a month to start doing some other work on there, as I could do as I bring money, and that's the problem. I could make a living area, Shorty. I could put a bunk bed in, make the rear bedroom, and then make a living room and a bathroom, a workable bathroom with a shower and the toilet, flush toilet to go to the septic. That's the main thing you got to do is run the plumbing and then put your insulation. So yeah, you don't have to pay me any rent, Shorty, for so if you want to pay, if you can't pay rent, then you could pay, like you said, you could pay in other ways by helping me out, helping me with the wheelchair, and helping me get around the property, helping me water stuff, helping me with a garden, stuff like that, little stuff like that, and then I think we can make it work. Yeah, well, I'll build a fire pit outside so you and I can sit out, with having a nice fire. I'll get some firewood in there so we can have some nice firewood burning, and then I have a barbecuer, I should say, so we can barbecue and stuff like that. Let's see, pay rent. Like I said, we'll discuss all that, Shorty. Okay, go get your call. Go ahead and take care of your call there. Bull crap. Hold on, let me get rid of this freaking jerk off. Hold on. I knew there's going to be some freaking crappy people coming in. Just knew it. They always do. For some reason. But I can get rid of them. Okay, my mechanic here is going to the store. So he's going to bring... Who's this freaking jerk off? Gotta watch these people as they come in. Hold on a second. Waiting for another troll to come in here. The trolls are starting to make their way in. They like to come in when Shorty comes in. That's when they like to come in. Trolls are in quarantine. I'm not so sure about that. Trolls are. I don't think trolls don't get the virus because they're trolls. They don't. It doesn't happen for them. You know, they don't get. They don't get a. They don't get this kind of disease. What are you talking about, Arturo? What do you mean? I'm just wondering what you're saying here. What do you mean you got nothing else to do? You mean, in other words, to hang out in here? Let's see, I'm laughing. They should be the first to get a virus. Ha! That's funny. I got it. I mean, I don't have it now, but I did. I'm doing great now. The heat came in, and I think the heat kills it. I really do. The Arturo does it all. The trolls got nothing else to do. The trolls got nothing to do but to just agitate people. That's their job. 21 people. My God, man. I can't believe this many people in here. But anyway. So, yeah, I'm hanging in the RV, but I gotta wait. I gotta hear from my real estate agent. My kidneys are killing me. Oh, man, these kidneys are bothering the crap out of me. Hold on. Ow. Christmas? Nah. It's far from Christmas. But I wish it was. But I don't care for the cold weather yet. I got plenty of time to deal with that. So Waldo Boyd. How's it going, man? Hanging in there, man. I'm gotten rid of the test. I got negative test. Janelle RN. I think I haven't seen Janelle RN in here in like a long time. She was friends with Camp Goer 1. So, she could be a troll. I don't even know. Funny, I had 22 people in here. Freaking crazy. I gotta find a construction worker that could do some work for me, basically. I kind of have an idea for that. I heard her on your live stream. Really? Why would she be on my live stream? Let's see, Bodie McBoatface. Hold on, let me get rid of this freaking person here. That person's gone. Hey, Carlton Feller, get rid of these trolls. If you see a troll in here, get rid of them. I think I made a person. You're a person of interest. In other words, you can go ahead and block these people. Let's see, Janelle left some very. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, Carlton, do what you got to do. Okay, you know what to do. Hold on, let me get out of here. Let me get this thing gone. But you know what to do, Carlton. You got a wrench. Do what you got to do, but don't block. Make sure that Shorty Boo's good because I'm working some things out with her. So we're gonna work things out. So I'm gonna work on getting to a good relationship with her. Left some. Yeah, Carlton, Janelle is not a good person. She is positive with. She's a good friend of what's her face. You know what I'm talking about? Linda Vargas, Camp Goer 1. She's friends with Linda Vargas, which is Camp Goer 1. So just block her if she comes in. We don't want. Hold on. Let's see a herder. Let me get rid of this person here. So anyway, I was hoping you'd get rid of her. Yeah, I was negative, but then I became positive. But then I'm negative again. So clean my legs up here really good. So hold on, let me get rid of the nurse here. Hold on, she's not good. She's not good news here. Waldo Boyd, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good actually. It got hot. It got to 100 degrees today in Phoenix. It's going to be 110 Wednesday. Oh, Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be the hottest day. I'm going to try to get out of here. I'm going to try really hard. I got a guy coming tomorrow to do some work on the RV. He's got to put some handles so I can be able to get some gas on my own and get out of the RV and get back in it. So, and then I got another guy that's going to build something for me too. So I'm going to see if I can get him to come up to my property and we do it up there because it's just too damn hot down here. He could stay up there. I could put him in a store. I got a storage unit that's a real nice one. We could get a bunk. We get a camp bunk in there and he could sleep in there. It's gonna be nice weather for it. He'll love it up there, man. He could sleep in the main building too. I don't care. The main building, we could sleep in that too. I don't care. We just got to get a couch in there and get some things put in there. Let's see. Actero does it on my wife. Had a fever for a day, but she couldn't get tested. They don't want to test you anymore. They don't want to do that. They tested me twice. Okay, now they don't want to test me anymore. So, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Just by the way the coughs. I mean, when it got hot, it's just things improved actually. So, but I got to talk to my real estate agent. He keeps saying he's going to call me, but I haven't heard from him. So I'm going to see if I got to find somebody that can build that sucker out for the amount of money that I've got saved up right now. I could probably throw a couple more grand into it, but we'll see. I got to take care of some other things too. So that's a big thing for me. So let's see. But no, I don't have the virus. I've been sitting here for 14. I don't know. I haven't been here that long. Not 14 days, but they say 7 days. After 7 days, you're good. In this kind of heat, that virus is going away. The heat kills it. Let's face it, man. It's going to be 110 Sunday. What is it? What is today? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday? Jesus Christ. I got to get out of here. Get up the flag. And get some gas. Get this thing gassed up. Get the railing put in there. And I got to go to a gas station. See how well I can pump the gas on my own. Get out of the RV. I got a stool. Be able to get back up on the stool and put a rope on it. Clamp it to the steering wheel so when I get back into the seat, I can pull the stool back up in there, and then I can bring it back down with a rope, and then I can use my cane, which I'll show you my cane right here. Let's see here. Here's my cane. See, there's the cane. See. So yeah, I use this cane. It's hard to balance. It's something I'm working hard on right now, even on my own, just walking around in here. I can walk to the back of the bathroom. I got my electric scooter. Don't know if you can see the electric scooter though. Hold on a second here. Let me turn this light on. If I can get it on. Hold on. There's my scooter. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. This is not easy to do. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I got quite a few people in here. Hold on a second here. There's my scooter. Right there. See the thing that does a 360 spin around? It's pretty cool. My stupid friend put all my freaking pots and pans up in there. I gotta clear all that out. I got the oil. I mean, he puts motor oil right in the freaking sink. You don't do that. So anyways, that stuff I gotta. The way you gotta do it is you gotta put everything underneath that kitchen sink in there. Let's see, trolling. Let's see, Carlos put you on his trolling website. No wonder I'm getting. But yeah, look at the amount of people I got in here. Jesus. I don't think he would give the address here. Anarchy Prince, you want to hit on my girlfriend, Dave? I'm on the web. On the way to... Yeah, find me. Try to find me. I'm not doing nothing. Who's your girlfriend anyway? Who is your girlfriend? Tell me that. I pretty much do everything on my own, guy. I'm leaving out of here, and you don't know where I live. You don't know my current address. I live way far away. I live in the middle of the forest. I live in a dirt road that goes back for 50 miles. In the wintertime, you'd never be able to get down that road. Matter of fact, I couldn't even get out of it myself. Let's see, hold on. Hold on a second here. Yeah, this channel could be rocking with all these trolls. I don't give the address, Whiplash. You're not on the job anyway, so I'm not using you. Got to remember that you work at 100